of all time. That might have been up there.
That was up there. I mean, dude, I would pop off the same if I was playing five-minute matches like that over and over.
Down to the wire, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Down to the wire. Yeah.
We're gonna hop into the losers bracket, however, with Aklo Gahtzu. They're already into the match here.
Dude, Aklo, Gahtzu, yeah. So Gahtzu getting sent to losers by SFAT. And Aklo, the last time we saw him was that W over LSD. And
versus LSD, even bringing out his link to win a game on FD.
I've always thought Aklo looked great against Falcon. Actually, I've always thought this is kind of one of his matchups. But Schnizer.
Dude, he hit him with that drop-off backer. That can be really easy to SD with as Captain Falcon.
But Gahtzu's got that control of his character. You know?
Oh, yeah.
He's chill. We actually saw, I think, in the set with him and SFAT, it felt like he was kind of dropping some stuff. But right now, he's looking good. Oh, no. Aklo, a little slow on that wave shot. Okay, he gets the second one. Okay.
Wow, that late backer. I'm surprised Aklo actually ran into that. Gahtzu did a double jump to kind of delay that as much as possible. Wow. Tech down on the up smash. That's definitely a thing at low percent. Oh, great nair in by Gahtzu.
Ooh, what a
knee! He's dead.
He's dead. Off the other side of the stage.
Aklo did not touch the ground there to possibly land a tech. And what a sick edge guard from Gahtzu. Man, this could not be a more different set tempo-wise from our Peach Puff match.
Also, it could not be a more different set for Gahtzu in terms of how he's playing against SFAT. It just felt like there were drops left and right. But right now, he's kind of firing on all cylinders.
Even crouch canceling Aklo's illusion and just gonna close out the first game there before we could even get ourselves sorted. Yeah, Gahtzu playing much better than his first game in the SFAT set for sure.
Yeah, on top 8 today. Jeez, dude. Yeah, he's looking good. He's looking good. And yeah, when Gahtzu's playing well, I feel like he can beat just about anybody. I mean, I've kind of, he's been playing for a long time, very old school player at this point. And I mean, I've seen him in when he's playing his best. I've seen him in sets against Wizzy and Falcon. It was just making Wizzy look like child's play. Like he, his peak is very, very high, and it feels like his only limiter is himself sometimes. So.
Yeah, so great to see him in this top 8 when I feel like some maybe more recent fans to the game might not have seen him, especially not at all the summits and tournaments like that. But mainstay of the top Falcon players contributes so much to the character and, yeah, damn well at executing as well. Yeah, anytime we get to see a Gahtzu set, I'm very excited.
See what Aklo can do here. Okay, final destination. Oh, I like that wave dash back up tilt. I've always said that, with Fox, Falco, against Falcon, if you're having trouble, turn your back to him. I just think it's that style, the style of playing with your back to him, it's an easier style to play. And already I think we're seeing a little bit more of that from Aklo. But, the double!
The double Toph, that's going to be a great early percent kill for Gahtzu. Down smash combo. This should be a free kill for Aklo. Yep, great edge guard. Down smash can be tough to time there, but he finds the timing.
He gets it, yeah.
Ooh. That's crazy when you get that full hop drill scenario. Sometimes the Falcon can smash the eye out, but Aklo gets it kind of meaty enough to combo.
Wow. Look at this chain grab.
This is a lot of damage.
This is a lot of damage. He is chain grabbing him like a fox. Dare I say?
Yeah, say it.
I might. I just might, yeah.
Oh, Gahtzu barely missing his weak knee. Yeah, Aklo's going to pick up that shine. Even if he went for a sweet spot, Gahtzu, he could have just got down smashed as well. So good reaction by Aklo.
Yeah.
Ooh, Aklo just naring in, starting to stock off quickly. Oh! Gahtzu.
Yeah, just a little bit too in.
Little hesitation on that up air. He could have converted that edge guard, I believe. And Aklo with the crazy turnaround wave shine. Quick stuff. Ooh, again with the great approaching nairs.
Oh,
Ooh,
not
that
the
light
KO,
back
but-
air. Yeah, Gahtzu DI'd so hard into that light back air. It actually comboed into up air for Aklo, and Aklo gonna close out that stock with a great wave shine into up smash. Wow, what a different tempo we have from game 1.
Yeah. Yeah, Aklo just looking great right now. Gahtzu looking for some knees. Aklo staying very patient in the corner.
E. Missed ledge jump there. Close out the stock for Aklo. Gahtzu, we've seen him make comebacks like this before, including in the SFAT set when he almost won that Battlefield game. Just needs to find a couple grabs, but all these, like you said, keep your back to Captain Falcon if you're a Fox. Finding so many up tilts.
But there's the grab from Gahtzu.
Wow,
Goes
Aklo-
for it all.
Oh! He got the crazy reverse edge cancel thing. Oh ho ho! Aklo takes that, but what a weird down throw situation. Aklo actually DI'd in, so you would expect a drop zone there, but Gahtzu kind of didn't get the reaction. Decided to throw out a weak knee a bit later instead, but yeah, didn't really work out. Aklo was ready to grab ledge, and yeah, we saw that weird reverse ledge cancel thing. I actually wasn't sure that could happen on FD. You see it a lot on FOD
Stadium,
and
you see it a
Yoshi's,
lot. Yeah. Yeah, I think it can probably just happen anywhere. I've heard it called a lot of different names. I think Scar insists that it's a Scar thing. Nicholas M. Whittier calls it the Whittier recovery. There's a million. I feel like every Falcon thinks it's their thing. I saw Vish do it earlier in his set against Vincessant.
If you're saying it's the Vish, I'm all aboard.
I guess what I'm saying is it's the Vish.
It's the Vish. Is that?
Yeah, well, nothing else is the Vish, right? There's nothing that's the Vish. Like, what's the Vish? I think that's the Vish. At this point, I'm down to call it the Vish.
I think it is now.
Yeah, we'll just call it the Vish. I'm down. I'm down.
Man, what a quick first 2 games there in that Gahtzu Aklo set. Looks like they were going to pick Stadium. We saw a flash of gameplay, but maybe just reconnecting to the client real quick here.
Yeah. Okay, Dreamland. Yeah. Classic counterpick stage for Falcon. Kind of, if nothing else, Falcon gets room to move around. He gets to live a little longer because he's a tank, and you're still going to die to knee at 50, so, who cares? Great recovering up air from Aklo's Fox. Wow. Knocked on the top platform. Fox can't get up there quite fast enough.
Ooh, such an aggressive waveland off by Aklo, but Gahtzu just barely gets clipped, and then the shine. Yeah, this is a great start for Aklo.
The Loon and Spectra shine.
Just the runoff. Wow.
Oh. Big
And
wave
he was
front
actually
there.
lasering and then just perfectly spaced to shine out of it. Incredible spacing by Aklo. Oh, that's going to be another stock.
Oh, almost.
Almost.
Actually. Oh, no. Okay. He's going to get him. Like that he went for knee there. There.
Definitely. Get the confirmed kill. You don't have to be like None.
No, you don't. Only None has to be like None. The rest of the Falcons, they're free to live as they choose.
That's right. Only None has that curse.
Only None has the curse of needing to be
None has a blood curse. He's forced to play cool.
Yeah. Yeah, otherwise it's like the end of his lineage.
It's like Berserk.
Yeah. Yeah, ironically, I think Gahtzu is actually a reference to Berserk. But...
Here we go. That's the weekly situation you want to see, but great recovery by Aklo there.
Oh,
chase.
reaction
Nice.
stomp. That's the 20GX.
So good that knee did not reverse as well. Sometimes that can happen in that combo, so you want to make sure your jump timing is just perfect.
And your drift. Okay. That just could be
Oh
everything.
no, he had
Gahtzu.
that. Trust your instincts, Gahtzu.
Oh, he gets him again. Oh, wow.
Look at that smash DI though. Goes straight through him on the wave shine combo. Oh, side B. Oh, Gahtzu. How is he coming back in this game, Toph?
That's insane. I think that side B covers Tekken and Tekken plays.
I think you're right.
Yeah, if there's one person that's gonna know about that stuff, well, besides Wizzy, it's definitely Gahtzu.
And Gravy probably. Shout out to him.
And Gravy. Yeah, well, Gravy probably. He probably
someone with a
discovered it.
notepad.
Yeah.
Gahtzu the beats.
Oh.
Nice
Man,
cross
I
up
remember like 1 minute ago, it felt like Aklo was winning this game solidly.
there. I know, Gahtzu really made a statement in these last 2 stocks.
Mm-hmm.
Down tilt.
Big knockdown. He gets the tech chase reaction.
Wow. Aklo
Otherwise known as
respected him
reaction
covering
tech
ledge
chase.
there. Yeah, you would think Fox would go for ledge, but...
Mm-hmm. Ah! Ah!
Oh, this situation, Toph! Oh, the spacing by Aklo is incredible. Yeah, perfect bear spacing. Late Nair is going to clip Gahtzu forward throw. Oh, he gives up ledge!
That was a ballsy choice from Gahtzu.
Ooh, Gahtzu's been on the back foot for the last 20 seconds.
Yeah, he needs to. Oh my God!
Falcon kick. That's a move of desperation. Oh, this dash dance spacing is incredible by Aklo. I don't think Gahtzu's going to recover here.
Up smash.
Oh my God.
Aklo, dude.
Dude, he went turbo.
With his back to the wall, actually.
Yeah.
With his back to the wall. Pulling out all the stops.
Dude, he channeled what he had in those first 2 stocks. What a back and forth game we had.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really hoping this can finish on a best of 5 or a match 5 here, because this is too good to just end on 4 games. Going into Gahtzu's counter pick here, I'm wondering if he's gonna just go right back into Dreamland.
That would not surprise me too much. I don't think the stage was the problem.
Yeah, I don't think the stage was the problem. It's just sometimes if Aklo is playing completely turbo, you really need to like take a breath and just
Yeah.
kind of reevaluate, especially your defense. It's like Gahtzu was giving him tons of respect in this neutral, playing patient enough, but Aklo actually just had this reactive dash dance style that Gahtzu was really struggling with.
Yeah, and then every time he committed to an aerial, it would hit too. Even full jump nairing in, that's an option. It's a little bit of a commitment. Falcon, if they're just nairing in place, they can definitely beat that out. But Aklo just had that read on him. Sometimes you're just kind of you're feeling it. Sometimes you're just feeling it.
And as a Falcon, you want to rely on those really overshot neutral airs in neutral, but Aklo actually was able to put up his shield more often than not and find a wave shine out of shield and get a big punish. So
Yeah.
it's really tough if you're a Captain Falcon player in this matchup, and Fox is showing that kind of tech skill.
Yeah, when Fox can start wave shining out of shield, I think it really that is an option that really makes life difficult for Captain Falcon. Where a lot of these situations where Falcon can kind of pressure Fox's shield, if the Fox is hitting those wave shines out of shield, Falcon really has to reevaluate and say, I might need to back off here. This is not worth a gentleman mix-up into me getting potentially combo to death if I'm wrong. So
looks like Gahtzu might have been picking Yoshi's story there. That is going to be our counter pick going into game 4. Okay,
he's
yeah,
back. He's back. Oh, what a read!
Yep. Well, if he can see, that might be the answer to Aklo's neutral. If he can do these more drive-by stomps just a little bit more. Oh,
maybe deleted.
Oh, and good get-up attack. Oh no! Fall off back air worked so well in the last game, but there
the ang was just a little bit different.
Yeah, great recovery by Aklo.
Up throw jab was probably up throw up tilt. Okay.
This game is all Aklo, Toph.
Yeah, right now. I mean, it's just because of that little flub. Oh my God, dude, Gahtzu.
He went for that recovery option earlier in the set, and Aklo is not quick to forget.
You gotta feel like, to a certain degree, he kind of, he kind of dropped the ball, Gahtzu. And now he's down 2 stocks.
Such a rough game 4 right now. Gahtzu needs to find a grab. There it is. Side B.
Should be an easy knee.
Okay.
Yep.
Little sketchy, but he finds the stock. But look at Gahtzu just basically on the back foot, trying to run away from Aklo in neutral. Finds a random grab. There it is. Weak knee.
Oh, what was that?
Oh, but he should have back aired there, Toph. That was kill. And he does it again. These crazy wastelands. Yeah, he's so custom right now. It's insane. Definitely moving. If he can just convert this into actual meaningful hits.
All he has to do is kill, yeah. And I mean, it's a tall order. Wow, what a grab.
Sick reverse grab. But no conversion. And Aklo now has space on the top platform again.
Yeah, see, Aklo just has he is the easier job now. Now it's like, okay, I've got the lead where it's just you can go blow for blow and you'll win. All you have to do is not get blown up.
Right.
And yeah, I mean he's not doing anything crazy, but he just doesn't need to anymore. He did his work. He did the hard part.
If I'm Aklo, I might even relax a little bit. I'll lean back in my chair because, like you said, this stock's almost over, and then it just takes one more clean stock.
This is what we call tap it in for Aklo.
Just tap it in, Aklo.
You just tap it in.
Take it 3-1.
Just back, go for back air trades, you know, get a little bit of damage, get your knockdown, get some tech chases.
Crazy short hop up air approach. That back air is not going to lead to anything solid for Gahtzu. Oh, great tomahawk grab.
I like the idea.
Yeah.
Man, but Atlas DI is great. He is not letting Gahtzu get easy combos. He's making Gahtzu really work. And look at all this damage.
Oh my Toph.
Oh.
He is styling on him now. Aklo even side being on the top platform and edge canceling it. Oh.
Yeah,
Gahtzu needs a miracle.
He needs a lot.
He needs an angel. Finds the nair.
No, that's gonna knock down to 118.
He's above crouch cancel percent.
Yeah, you gotta know. You gotta know.
That's actually such a big tool. Gone for Gahtzu. Finds a grab. Tries to read the tech roll back. Great platform use. Oh, but it's just a matter of time, Toph.
Yeah, it does feel that way. This is a big knee if he gets it. Up air though, huh?
Oh no. Good recovery by Aklo.
And it's honestly, dude, not the first time this top 8 between this set and SFAT that Gahtzu's gone for an up air when he had a knee.
Right.
He could have kneed for sure. Oh, what a tech.
Gahtzu has not given up yet, Toph.
That's it.
There it is.
And the taunt.
Stray jab, and of course we get one more Aklo taunt for the road.
For good measure.
Aklo's gonna stay in our losers bracket here. That's it for Gahtzu.
I mean, so much, honestly, dude. So much of playing Captain Falcon is you need to kill. I mean, that's his specialty. He's got the knee. He's got the all-purpose. I will kill every character in the game practically at 80%. You know, some characters even lower. And if you're not hitting those, it doesn't matter how slick your platform movement is. You're just giving up one of the big assets you have.
How cool was it though that Gahtzu did bring out those like ridiculous wavelands on the edge guards at the end there? Love to see it.
Yeah, he's great. I mean, he's a really cool player. I've always loved Gahtzu's style. Very unique Captain Falcon. Honestly, I think one of the Captain Falcons where if you're like an up and coming Falcon player, I think you really owe it to yourself to watch a lot of his footage because I think I think he does a lot of stuff really well that is, how do I say, it's like he's got kind of I don't want to say by the book because he's got his own book, but you can kind of learn a lot. I think if you're an up and coming Falcon player, you can watch Gahtzu, kind of see the stuff he's going for.
Yeah.
Because he's got that 20GX style, you know. He's not quite as textbook as Wizrobe, but it makes sense what he's doing. Whereas, you know, you watch a guy like Nunn and you're like, I have no idea what this guy's doing. So
you could play this game for 12 years and still I wouldn't recommend
trying to imitate
from Nunn. Yeah, no. One of a kind.
Little snippets, maybe. You take little snippets.
Yeah.
Ideas.
Checking out our stats here. Powered by Slippy. Yeah, it makes sense that Fox's Nair was our most common neutral opener there for Aklo. Yeah, overall, those last two Dreamland games, a little bit longer matches, of course. Grinds, but it's Aklo still was so dominating in that last game. It didn't feel like Gahtzu had a way back in at all.
None in the chat with the sad face. No, I'm saying it's hard to imitate you. I'm saying it can't be done.
Yeah, that's a compliment.
Yeah. So I need to translate things into the Nunn vernacular. I just wanted to confirm. I want to clarify to Nunn. I'm saying it's hard to imitate. I feel the same way about Mango and Falco. I think it's hard to just watch a bunch of Mango matches and be like, all right, I'm gonna do that. You know.
How many unranked Falcos have you played where you're like, this guy is such a
Dude,
16-month mango sub, tier 3 out of
no,
his
I
mind?
play these Falcos and they're like, okay, they go off stage and they try to side B edge guard me. Like, and I'm like, no, don't.
Relax, dude.
You're watching too much Mango. You're
Watch
like,
your
watch
ginger
your
VODs.
ginger,
You'll
watch
get better so much faster.
no, dude, every time I see a Falco try to side B edge guard me in unranked, I'm just like, no, you're not good enough to be going for that. Also, you're down in stocks. So like,
Yeah.
it's like, don't do that. And yeah, and you know they're like a 16-month Mango sub tier 2. Nothing wrong with that, by the way. I was a tier 3 Mango sub for like 3 years.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Absolutely not.
Man, this top 8 has been delivering so far.